Hello and welcome to a shoulder routine for flat bench style Bowflexes. Today's routine, we're going to be doing some shoulder shrugs and we're going to do some cable lateral raises where we lift that weight up nice and high and hit those side delts really well. Now, I'm going to be featuring my resistance upgrade kit a lot throughout this video. It's actually going to be pretty hard to do this routine, I think, for most people without the kit, and here's why. The shoulder shrugs, you need a lot of resistance, and for me, I can do a lot more resistance than what my Bowflex puts out. So I'm going to start out with 100 pounds of the elastic bands, part of the upgrade kit, along with 80 pounds of power rods. Now I'm going to be using the bar that's part of the upgrade kit. You can purchase it with or without the bar. Now if you have a lat pull down bar, you don't really need another bar. You can use the lat bar for the shoulder shrugs to get things started. So again, I've got pretty much all the resistance my machine can put out here, and I'm going to go ahead and clip this in, and we'll get looking at our shoulder shrugs. So for shoulder shrugs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be stepping away from the base of the machine. So I'm going to be facing out, and I'm going to be, kind of leaning forward here like this. Now I should have a lot of tension in the bar at this point, and then I'm going to let my shoulders drop, and I'm going to bring them up all the way up to my ears, or as high as I can take them, and then hold it for a second, and then slowly release it. So that's going to be our lift here. Again, you're going to have kind of the staggered stance, and plant your feet nice and firmly, raise those shoulders up, and then lower it down. So we got 3 sets of shoulder shrugs that we're going to be doing here. And let's get into that now. So raise that weight up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try to slow it down here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's it for our first set. We've got a little bit less than a minute of rest here between each set. There's a free PDF too. You can print out and record all of your numbers as you go. So let's see, I had 180 up there 10 times. And you can record all of that as you go. Now, the other thing I mentioned with the upgrade kit is I'll be using this setup here for the cable lateral raises, where basically I clip this to the base of the machine, and this is one of the bands and the short handles that come with the upgrade kit. I really like using these bands here for that exercise for a full range of motion. Now again, if you don't have the upgrade kit, you could try doing it with power rods and then the longer Bowflex handles. You could run into a little bit of a problem with the range of motion, but let's at least get these shoulder shrugs in before we start talking about that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I know I'm moving too fast. My next set, I'm going to try to really slow it down. Now these add-on routines, I've specifically designed these to go with a primary routine, which I'll be releasing on the channel. Maybe it's out by the time you're watching this. So it'll be kind of like a companion routine, or you can kind of staple a bunch of these different routines together. If you just want to, maybe get a little bit of weightlifting in after a cardio routine or something, these would be perfect for that. Okay, final set of this shoulder shrug. Make sure we're alternating our forward foot here. And let's get in position here. And raise it up. That's 1, 2, 3. We're slowing it down. 4. We're going to hold this shrug nice and long. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, nice. So we are now going to be moving into the cable lateral raise. So let me show how that is going to look. And for this lift, you're going to want to drop the weight substantially. So again, I have basically all of the resistance my Bowflex can rack up here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, I've lost the handle here. Oh, there it is. I'm going to take this handle and I'm going to clip it in directly to this red band here. Now, alternatively, you can still clip it into the pulley attachment here. If you're doing that, you're going to want to use the longer Bowflex handle. And again, you're going to want to drop the weight a lot. This is about 30 pounds of resistance for this red handle here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the handle behind my back, and I'm going to have one arm on the tower here. So I'm going to get a nice little stretch here, and then I'm going to be raising this handle up nice and smooth. And the further you are away, of course, the more the band is stretching and the more difficult this is going to be. So again, you're going to want that nice stretch here at the start of this exercise. And here we go. And raise it up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep working with me. 9, and 10. Okay, short rest interval here, and we're just switching sides. Okay, here we go in 5 seconds. And raise it up. For some reason, I only programmed 30 seconds for these. It's okay if we go a little bit long. That's 3, 4, 5. Don't rush it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Here we go, just a little bit longer rest interval between these two. I think I'm actually going to slow it down just a little bit. I'm going to go for 8 reps per set, nice slow reps here. And we're going to start just a couple seconds early here. Okay. I want you ready to go here in just a few seconds. We're going to start when the clock hits 5. Here we go, 2, 1. And I'm going to be raising it up. Nice slow lowering phase, and that's 1 for me. 2, 3. With this band, you can get that full range of motion. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, not much rest, and we're going right into that next one here. We're joining, or letting it go all the way down to 0. Okay, let's get going. Raise that up, that's 1. Again, that nice smooth rep. 2, I'm targeting 8 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more set on each side. Let's shake it out, stay loose. Okay, join me when the clock hits 5 seconds. We're blasting off here. 2, 1, and raise it up. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, shake it out. We're starting when the clock has 5 seconds. Last set of these, last set of this add-on routine. Okay, 2, 1, now let's raise it up. Here we go, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, you got this, 6, 7, and 8. All right, awesome job on finishing this routine. Don't forget to remove those power rods from tension and wrap them up with a bungee cord. If you made it to the end, make sure you hit that like button and you're subscribed to the channel. And as always, make sure you're good to yourself, good to others, and thank you for watching.